Sue Lawson here for WEVA News 2010. I'm at Expo on the show floor with Jan Crittenden from Panasonic. She is the lady who knows everything. She is Ms. Panasonic. And they've got a new camera here which is of special interest to wedding and event videographers. Jan, tell me about it.
Well, this is our AG-HMC80, and I think that it's probably the perfect wedding event video camera out there, because not only does it do high def in 1080 and 720, so your choice there, but it'll also do DV recording. And why is that important to a wedding and event guy? It all depends on territory. Some folks just haven't made that move to high def, but they have standard def cameras that they need to replace. And so what do I do? I can't afford replacing my nonlinear system and my camera. This camera allows you to replace the camera, and then once you make a little more money, you can replace the nonlinear system. The cool part is that it also allows you to learn a file-based workflow, because what's going to happen is it's going to make that DV recording onto an SDHC card. And that little card fits it right in here.
Amazing.
And so that card, oddly enough, it needs to be a class 6 card for DV recording. It can be a class 4 card for HD, because DV has more megabits per second than the high def compression scheme. So manual controls over everything. I can control the iris, I can control the audio, I can control everything on this camera. And a couple little cute features. I can make my front focus ring turn into a zoom ring or an iris ring if I want to. It also has lots of other little features. It does give me an HDMI output so that I can connect it to a monitor. It'll give me $13.94 for my DV out, but that only works on DV, okay? It also allows me to do still camera shooting as well in 3 different aspect ratios: 4:3, 16:9, and 2:3. So, and within each of those, I have a selection of resolutions. So I can do almost a 2K on each of those resolutions.
That's amazing.
It also has zebras, it has bars. Also has a very cool, very large viewfinder.
Look at the...
And it actually has sort of a built-in sunshade as well. You know,
That's very nice.
So I have a nice LCD in here, and it's magnified so I can get a big picture in my viewfinder, which, by the way, also has a diopter control, okay? Now, it also gives me the ability to program these user buttons out here, and so now I can put a waveform up into my viewfinder so I can make a real judgment call on how well that dress is coming into. Is it going to blow out? I can tell right here, because if it hits that top line, I know I have no detail in the dress.
You've really given everybody, with this camera, you've given the professional wedding and event videographers the tools that they need to be successful in the field, where you don't have to try and fix it in post. You can make sure you're getting it right to begin with.
Exactly. And that's what this camera is all about. It is probably designed from the ground up for the wedding and event guy, because you guys have the hardest job in the industry.
It is.
Next to the news guy, you guys got the hardest job. Well, maybe harder than the news guy, because you got to deal with the mothers too.
We've got bridezillas out there sometimes.
What is it, the bride Dracula?
Yeah. Some type of monster, that's all we know.
The monster in-law, yeah. But it does have a lot of features for
our core members here.
Yes.
Now, is this shipping yet?
It ships at the end of September. But the good news is it's actually only $2,850.
That's amazing. So whether you're here for the drawing or not, you're still a winner with this camera, with Panasonic. Obviously, I love Panasonic. We love Jan. We love everything. If they want more information, go to
Panasonic.com/broadcast under the AVCCAM area. Okay?
Excellent. Check it out. Sue Lawson, Jan Crittenden, Panasonic. What more can I say? We're here at WEVA.